Welcome to Jesus Possibilities Worlds, where impossible is possible in the name of Jesus. Together, we can change the world. Yes, you and me can change the world. I have a small little content that I want to share with you. It's all about putting things together. A man was born in a village. A man with humble heart, a really good heart. He forgive easily and he forget easily. As he was born in the land, he got his best friend, one only, his best friend. Nobody else, just only him. What they agreed upon, that's what they do. They never disagreed upon anything. Since they were children, till when they grow up, they married. As two of them married, they begin to share things. They begin to share spoons, plates, and all these accessories at home, at the house. If they need onions, they go to their house. One of them begin to put this in lockdown. Other one doesn't know nothing. Few months later on, his wife gave birth to the boy. The one who know nothing. This young man put everything on lockdown. But as he come live, he pretend like he's a nice man, like it's the same man that this man know. But inside, he got a secret that no one know, including his wife. And so do his father and mother, all his relatives. A day arrived that the guy who got a son went to see his best friend in his own house, find out that his best friend had trouble. As people begin to tell him that your friend has trouble, nobody knows that he's going to trouble. Just popped up, he trouble. But we don't know when he's going to come back. The man who put things in lockdown has trouble. Him and this guy who came to his house has agreed upon a bed that is not using. So he want to give it to his best friend. That conversation was between two of them. Nobody know. Now this guy came and told the people, send he trouble. Me and him talk concerning a bed that he is not using, that he should give it to me to go and use, since I have a son now. The people in the house said, okay, no problem. There in that room, the man went inside and picked up that bed, came to his house. The man gave his own bed to his son. And he took his best friend's bed. He slept on it. As he slept on it, the next day he woke up sick. Completely sick. He could not even walk. This amazed everyone. They took this man to those village activities. Nothing is happening. Within a short period of time, 5 days, the man is dead. Had the man dead, people decided saying it. As he was dead on those beds, with the same bed, they have to bury it with him. That's his agreement was in the village. That bed that he slept on, within the same bed, he had to be buried with it. So, as they buried the man, within 3 days, his best friend arrived. 3 days in the grave. This man arrived. And people began to tell him, your best friend is dead. He said, what happened? People say, we don't know. He came here and has a bed that you and him spoken about. And he took the bed. The next day, they find out that he's sick. And that sickness has killed him. He said, just like that? He said, yes. Okay, he's all right. Grab me some water to drink. People said, no, I don't think so. You need to go see his family. He said, no, I need to eat. Need to drink water. When I relax, I go see them. The wife said, okay, no problem. I'll prepare all these things and bring it to the man. Man had a good time. As he finished, his wife told him, been past 1 hour, what is happening? He said, yes, I am preparing to go. Told his wife, okay, I just want to let you know, I am now going to see them. And they will tell you that I've seen them. His wife said, what do you mean? He said, yes, because I'm going to see them. And I see them, they will let you know that I've seen them. The wife said, okay, go ahead. As he came into the house to find everybody, nobody smiling in the house. That boy began to be 5 years. Within those 5 years, his father is dead. So as the man came, this little boy, no one. His father, best friend, different than this man. So he ran to him. As he ran to him, the man came and gave him a hug and told him, I am sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for everything. But that's not what I came for. People say, what? He said, no, that's not what I came for. I came with a question that I need everyone within the household to answer. And if you don't answer and bring me what I request, I'll tell you, there won't be no peace. People said, what? He said, I'll tell you, won't be no peace. People are still mourning. People said, okay, what is it? He said, I have two things that I needed now, and I want to go to my house with it. People say, what is it? He said, first is my bed. I need my bed back. I don't need another bed. I need exactly the same bed. I said, okay, what is next? Number two, he said he borrowed one of my special hammer that I use occasionally. I don't take it any places because I know anyone who sees it, he will steal it. He took it to borrow it, and I need that back. There's two requests. One of them, everybody know that, is a bed. Second one, nobody know where that is. People told him, your brother, your best friend, dead on those bed. So everybody within the village decided to bury him with those bed. And that's what happened. Number two, we don't know where that armor is. He said, I tell you, I need it. People say you don't have to be worried. We will buy you a brand new one. He said, let me tell you, I don't need a brand new one. I need exactly the same hammer and the same bed. I don't need anything newer beyond mine. I need mine. People in the house begin to stress out beyond morning because this guy come each and every day. He need those items. This young man had begun to approach 6 years. He's stressed. He's skinny. He lost weight. Everybody in the house is thinking, this is what happened to the first mission. The mother says, if you want the same bed, you go and bring your brother out, put him down and take your bed. He said, let me tell you, I need my bed in my house. The same place he picked up. I tell you. People went down and took that brother, took him out, switched the bed, took exactly the same bed. That the person died within a couple of days. Took that person up, wasn't it? No washer. Nobody washed it. took that bed exactly right into his room as he requested. He will tell him, the first mission has been accomplished. He said, until I see it on my own. People say, yes, you can go ahead. He came inside and opened the door, check it, confirm, as he put it. He told the people, the first mission has been accomplished. I need the second one. These people will go went everywhere. Nobody know what that is. A day arrived. One of the people in that land, his own brother, the little one, is dead. His own brother is dead. Everybody gather, went in there. Many are mourning with them, many are praying, many are doing several things. This young man said, the little one, he said, my father is dead. That person that I heard is dead. I am alive. I can speak to the soul, and my request can be done. The man is tired of this. In that land, in that village, no children are allowed to go where somebody is dead. Nobody as little as a child to go closer to the dead. They may hear the news, but they cannot see the body. The young man came and people sees him. How did you get out of here? They chase him away. He said, I want to speak to him. People ask him, what do you mean? He said, I want to ask him a question. People said, he's dead. He said, yes, I know, but I'm alive. And I want to speak to him. And people told him, you are crazy. Get out of here. They chase him away. He ran away. That's the first mission. Second mission. He came in again, acting like he lost his mind. People say them like this. People said, yes, he lost his mind. They chased him away again. Third mission. He came in holding a scripture, holding a Bible in his hand. And people says, where did you get that? Did anybody remind you that we're living in the village? And you could have a lot of problem? You say, yes, I know it. But if you guys cannot allow me to speak to him, then we're going to have a lot of trouble. People say, you are crazy, get out of here. When people are chasing him, he's running around the circle of the dead, while people are running behind him. And this is what he's speaking. He said, I'm asking you a question that I want you to return to me. I know that you are dead, but you can hear me. Go to my father and ask him, where did he put that armor? When he told you that I need a dream to come to me, or you speaking it to me, is running. That's what happened. At that, men begin to cough. Had he coughed 3 times, that party that everybody was chasing him, it stopped. He's on lockdown, including that guy is there in the prison. And he said to people, stop chasing that young man. Let him come to me. I got a message. Everybody is hearing this message, including that young man. He say that your father says the armor, he dig it on the backyard because they know if he put it anywhere, whatever happened to it, this brother of him can never forgive him. So he says, go to the backyard and you'll find it there. But guess what? The young man said, yes, what do you mean? He said, me and you would go there and I will show you where it is. People begin to follow these 2 people. At that arrived a small little young man that almost went into that grave, become successful now. Now 2 of them are walking into the backyard. The man says, it's down here. As he dig the ground, he finds exactly the same armor. Nothing happened to it. His cover, very excellent. He doesn't want no one, neither him, to break that friendship. Everybody in the land know that they are friends. But guess what? Had the man, little young man, took that out in the presence of everyone who was sick of that conversation, sees that young little kid giving it to the guy. As he gave it to the guy, the man took it and says, I don't know what to say. People say you have to say something. You cannot just say, don't say nothing. Say something. He said, first, I'll give thank you for my brother who just rise from the dead. 2, I want to thank you for accomplishing the mission, because I know if tomorrow has come, I will involve with my brother dead. That will be a big problem to your household. But indeed, you have come and be a blessing into my household. Thank you. The guy said, thank you. As the little kid is leaving, the dad said, no, you and me and everybody else have to have a meal in my household. You and me, anyone who said no is not allowed to come to that party. Anyone who said no, that you're not allowed to come, is not allowed to come. Is not allowed to come to that party. Everybody's allowed to go there. As small as a little kid, he asked in obedience. He asks, believing that if he asks as living, God will indeed wipe his tears. He asks on behalf of his own. He asks on behalf of the family, including his mother, who is alive, who nearly going into the grave. God made that day a special day for that household. All I'm saying is, nobody knows if they know how to dance until everybody begin to tell them concerning every music, how you react into it. So people know this man is really always listening to the music. That's why you always go with the music. But if you don't know the sound of the music, you will always go. When the music is going this way, you go this way. That's life. You and me may be living it today. And I'm just saying it is. What I'm saying is, you and me need to begin to understand that if we work together, begin to tell each other, us, in your own convenient house, God may hear your music beyond mine. And as your name and your history has been rewritten, you can update other people's life as well. And together, death will claim to come back as well. Because how are you positioning the world today? Let us stop to look down on people. And let's begin to cheer each other up. You don't have to be a Christian. In your heart, there is something that is built in you that nobody can put this and take it out. No. God has already loaded in you. And is the only one who has that key. And that key, when he come back himself and open it, name shall be renamed. History shall be rewritten. Pain shall be healed. Doubt shall be broken. I tell you, punish shall disappear. I tell you, my father, my mother, my brother and sister, auntie and uncle, message to you today, or whatever day you come back again, you need to begin to ask yourself. It's time to ask God yourself. Don't count the day. I pray for 1 week, no answer. Don't count no day, but put it at work. As you see people insulting you, you need to know that the answers of your prayer are right there. That people to begin to look down on you, you need to know the shyness will come to you. The light will shine upon the homeless, will shine upon you each and every day. And people will look down on you. They shall bow down. And as they rise against you, I tell you, my dear father and mother, brother and sister, auntie and uncle, they shall indeed swallow your own weapon. The confirmation is for them to die. Jesus says that if you're not with me, you are against me. Why did he say that? It's harmless. So you are again the person who's harmless. Hallelujah. May God bless you. My dear, I need your support. Everybody, whoever God brought into this hour and see one of my videos, when I say that I need your help, your ideas are your ideas. If you stop in there, I'm asking you to help me out and let me try to do this that God put in place. First, we need to set up YouTube in a right manner, that if you pass by it, you will know that you have a right hour. Number two, should I say it? Number two, it is in position to confirm to everyone if you're crimples or not crimples, you need help of whatever process that you need. If it's that device, we have things that you may not know. If it's you and me sitting together to confirm what is going on in your life and how can you update it, it comes from what people agreed upon. Two, when two of you gather under the Most High, that the impossible shall be possible. But before we do all this, we are in position to have to build the main church. That's why we're asking you again, build that main church. As you build it, God will give you right answers or right questions. And God will give us right answers to reply to you. And as you walk together, if you are sick, I'll get you Tylenol. And as I pray over you, because of the confirmation that we know we're living under the Most High and there's no life without Him. Is the Father, whether you have a father or you don't have a father, whether you don't have a mother or you have a mother, whether you don't have none of this, is the Father of all fathers. It's all about working together. So whatever content we put into our YouTube, you should not be worried about the background. And if you worry about that, this is why we're asking for your help. So we can update it into a way that pleases you. Because we may not stop until God says so. And I tell you, more people that are waiting to be part of this today. But I have no money to pay them. so they can help me too. I don't want to just bring them and then they'll be thirsty. Bring maybe 50 people or 20 people, or maybe two or three. And maybe I don't have no cash that day. Who did I lie to? I really need your help. I tell you, may God bless you. But let me tell you, if it's not coming from your heart, don't even think about it. Don't. I'm telling you the truth. Each and every day, I fight with a lot of people on Facebook, YouTube, anywhere. They send me whatever concern they feel like. Live as well. Sometimes people who know me, they say, anyhow, can I give you this amount so I can be this? That's insult, right? But let me tell you, when God give me this name that you are watching me today, Jesus Possibilities Worlds, He gave it to me through the dream. And He didn't come back to me and tell me it's time to sell it. He didn't say so. So I'm not here to sell it. So if you don't like every content that I or everybody will be putting, then I'm sorry. Send us your concern through the Facebook, email, or anywhere. Look down into our Facebook too. We have a PayPal down there. There's a day that somebody say that I didn't sleep yesterday. God has brought this hour to give this dollar to this person. And what God says, nobody can deny. People who told me to open a PayPal today, they are silent. I don't ask them. I don't ask no one. My message to you, I need you to begin to pray yourself. Ask God yourself. When you begin to pray, let me tell you, God will tell you what I am doing today. And God will tell you what the really pastors and ministers are doing today. The real. You may walk to any church and pay the tithe or say no. God said this is the hour. On my cell phone, I will do this. On my iPad or laptop, I will do this. As you do that, for His name, ever darkness shall cease. For His name, your level shall be higher beyond your expectation. Name shall be renamed. History shall be rewrite again. I tell you, share the good news. And don't forget to subscribe. The more you subscribe, you entertain us to tell you. You understand what I'm saying? To tell you exactly what we've been through or what I been through. Nine years ago, a man called me. He says, James. I said, that's correct. I love that name. He said, you know why I call you James? I said, what do you mean? He said, let me tell you. I call you James because somebody referred me to you. I said, you must be kidding. What do you mean? He said, somebody referred me to you. All I know is your nickname. Nothing else. But as he says the nickname and referring the name under, I said, this cannot be true. I said, what do you mean? What cannot be true? He said, somebody told me that you changed. I said, what do you mean that I changed? He said, you changed. I said, hey, when you say you changed, can you tell me the definition? Changing from human to what? Or what you trying to say? He said that I heard that you changed. You don't want to be part of anything that is concerning straight or anything that is concerning troubles. I said, who told you that? He said, yes, somebody told me that. I said, first thing, I give you thank you for calling me James. Second, I want to let you know, when you say change, it is not something that you can just say change. I heard that you changed. No. I heard that you deceased or you change, you get away, whatever the case is. Not just say you change, and somebody that you don't know. That's not right. I heard somebody spoke to me that you have left your department that you used to be in, and now you are who you are. Done. The man told me. As he told me that, I said, if you say the same way that I just spoke to you, that can be done. But let me tell you, concerning me today deciding to stand on my real name is knowing the truth, beginning to practice something I know nothing about. And let me tell you, it won't be that easy. Won't be that easy. He said it is easy. I heard a couple years ago, and now it's been 9 years. I said, okay. So you've been fall off for the years? He said, yes. I heard. I said, let me tell you this. I am in process. He said, I want to move to your house. I said, what? He said, I want to move to your house. I want to change. I want to be like you. I said, let me tell you, you cannot change James to be Peter. The same location that where the names are needed. You have to put only one name in there, and the decisions is yours. And when you make the decisions, involve the other parties. You cannot say, do you want to move into my house for shame? That's not right. If you want to change, you can do it in your household. When you begin to do that in your household, begin for guardian, somebody to have you on the process. I did this, and here I am. I did this, and here I am. I did this, and here I am. Together, there will be no trouble. Law will relax. Law will relax. Because we all would be in peace. Ask anything in life and let God do the rest. Kneel before your bed. Kneel before your bed. Open your hand to Him. Open your heart. Speak anything to Him. Leave the rest to Him. Don't call me. Don't call any prophet. When you begin to build that church, when you build that church, you already build it. You'll begin to call other parties. Within the conversation, they shall begin with a prayer. Because these two parties, they're all in position. Within the ending, somebody have to end it. Whether it's 60 seconds, because you build yours, others has built others. Together, confirmation is into it. May God bless you. Let's pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be by your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. In Jesus' holy name, I have united. Amen and amen and amen. The word of asking is reply to everybody, including parents as well. Don't leave your husbands praying by themselves. If you are a child of God, don't leave your wives to pray by themselves. The confirmation of these two parties that we call wife and husband is begin to be one. And as they are one, they should communicate as one. The trouble many may have today, women or men are not asking. So they see each other differently. So they speak and how to each other than them asking God themselves. May God bless you. Please and please and please subscribe. Subscribe for more. The next content is unknown. That's why we need your subscription so that you can follow up with us. May God bless you all. Speaking to you, Mr. James, my white Dow, at Jesus Possibilities Worlds. May God bless you.